Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Real Hazardous. Today, I want to show you guys how to basically rig a bait, a live bait for kingfish, or using this kind of treble hook live bait rig that we use offshore. Good for kingfish, wahoo, usually sharp tooth because I got wire, and for fish that tend to bite the tail because I got a little stinger hook. I got a video on how I make this rig exactly if you want to see it, but this is how to rig them. First thing to remember, pogies are not a very hardy bait, and I've seen people, they just want to stick their hands in the live well and try to grab them. It's very silly, one, because these baits are fast, and all baits are generally fast. If you can catch a bait with your hand, you don't want to put it out because he's not a very strong swimmer, he's not very lively, so it's kind of a waste of time. So always use a net. Not all baits are as sensitive, but the oils on your hand can kill the more sensitive bait, cause them to die quicker. So for a lot of reasons, use your net. The next big thing is to do it quickly. I'm gonna take some time so you can see the different shots, but you gotta get that bait, put them on the hook and put them in the water. I'll see people, they'll take a bait and they'll spend their time and they finally get it on, and then they're kind of sitting there and they're like, hey, what do you want me to do with this? I'm like, put it in the water, Whatever you do, even if you don't know where the bait's gonna go, as soon as you get it hooked, just stick your rod in the water, let him swim alongside the boat so he can breathe. Fish need water to breathe. So, just quickly get a nice one, don't disrupt them too much. I have my hook ready right here, just pull it off. And now what I'm gonna do is I go right through the nose. The hard part, you wanna go all the way through and you'll feel it come out. See, the barb is outside of the nose. If you don't get that barb all the way through, it could slip out. For smaller baits like these pogies, I don't pin this hook. A big bait like a bluefish or blue runner or something like that, I might pin this hook in the back somewhere. So as soon as you get it, put it in the water. Even if you don't know where it's gonna go, at least get him in the water so he's not dying. That's all there is to it. It is pretty simple. Pretty simple. A lot of people just go slow and they stick their hand, and that's the little things that's gonna not make the bait work so good. So get them quick, put them on, make sure that barb goes all the way through the nose, and then just let them back. Put them back wherever you want them in the spread. This guy's going on the Downrigger. Putting it in the Downrigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the clicker on, but I'm going to leave the drag off. That gives it enough tension so this doesn't backlash when I drop it down, but I don't have to keep my thumb on it. The clicker does enough. I take this and I just start making loops. I do about 10 twists, just like that. If you don't twist it, this line will flow, it'll freely go through it, and the tension of the water will push on this and it'll pull your bait all the way up to here. With your outriggers, you don't have to twist it. Sometimes you might want to, there are reasons for it, but with the Downrigger, using this clip, you always need to twist it, unless you got some bait that's sure to pull, but I always twist it. I feel like that's the best way to do a Downrigger. Even if I use the little clamps, I still twist it and put it in. Now I just let this down. The clicker, I can see my depth. I like the rotating rod holders. I can just put it at the angle I want. I could use this, but this makes the tip high and sometimes this line will catch it. So I want to keep the tip low. I'm going to put this at my drag, which I've got marked. Then I'm going to tighten this up. A little bit of tension, clicker on, drag set, good to go. So that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple, just those key things. Remember, keep the bait in the lively, keep your hands out of the live well, put it through the nose, get that barb all the way through, and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.